Right, this is we can just see this from our campsite, just about this Château Gaillard or Gaillard there, and there's the Seine River, which our campsite is, I don't know, somewhere on the river. I think it's the other way. There's a little boat going through there, but that's the Les Andelys. I'm sorry about my French pronunciation, it's shocking. But anyway, I'll put all the names down so you can see them. But what a view. We've just driven up a bit of a windy road that I should have filmed but didn't. I'll probably try and do it on the way down, but what a view that is. You can see how big the Seine is at this, well, it's a big river anyway. 483 miles I think, and it empties out into the English Channel at Le Havre. You learn stuff on this channel sometimes. Oh, here come the motorhomes. I'll stay overnight, stay for a week, take up 5 parking spaces. Better not block me in. Trying to get to this bloody castle. This is in defence enough. Up there somewhere. Rather than go off road, we've decided to take the path. A lot more civil. Otherwise, it's clambering up that hedge. What is it? Hill. See, we just come up there. There's a car park down there. Why not? Just go up there. Just imagine that if this was a National Trust property back home, they'd have some kind of proper access. I mean, it's extreme stuff. Doesn't seem to be any easy way of getting there. So the other day I did a bit of filming from up there where those people are standing. There's another car park. One of the things I was reading about this castle, that when they built it, the main weakness was that hill there is actually above the castle. Apparently you shouldn't really do that when you're building castles, because they can throw things down at you. Would never have happened in Holy Grail. So here we are in the chateau. So if you look there, see where that boat is, just to the left of it, that's our campsite. So it's not far, but it's just not an easy place to get to by road. Every time I walk up to a castle, like I do all the time, I just want to say, was it your father was a hamster and your mother smelled the elderberries? Or maybe the other way around. Yep. Apparently the castle was built in record time, probably 2 years. And at the time, Richard the Lionheart was King of England and feudal Duke of Normandy. I would imagine they didn't particularly like him being in charge. When we just went up there, I think it was maybe €5 each to get in, but to get in you just got in that bit there, and I think you could see everywhere you could go, and it wasn't very much, so we didn't bother.
Oh, look, so there's splits then, Bella.
Yeah.
It's round there and round there.
Yeah. But he's parking, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's the one that just came past the campsite. Seems to be something down there, like a fun fair or something, or campers or...
Il y a aussi la Marne. Non, c'est la Seine. Il y a plusieurs personnes.
One good thing, this is all downhill back to the car. Apparently. That's the funny thing about campsites, like we booked this campsite and didn't know this was here when we first came. Well, before we came, obviously we saw it on the way. But again, there's a campsite just by the river there. Really good location for a few things. Well, they've sorted it out here. This is as far as the concreters would go. They ain't going all the way up there. We're parked down there somewhere.
This has come up with when we get at home.
Yeah,
Mucky.
it is, yeah.
Horrible.
Yep. We're down. I bet Richard the Lionheart would have never dreamt the caravan vlogger would have climbed his, and basically let's be honest, taken over his castle. As easy as that. I don't need no English niggets or arms or cannons. Just actually, I would have had to pay €5 if I'd have wanted to completely take it over. Bargain, really.
Not very good at flip-flops either.
Yeah, advice: wear proper shoes, probably trainers, not flip-flops or sandals. Right, this morning we're in Lyons-la-Forêt. God, I was expecting the forest, if I'm honest. Mandy knew what it was, but it's a little village. Yeah, this thing about French, right, whether you pronounce a T at the end, as in you don't with ballet, which is ballet, this is F-O-R-E with a thing above it, a T. So a thing above it is like cafe, which is an A, so I'd say forêt, maybe. So, where are we? Lyons-la-Forêt, maybe. If you're French, gladly feel free to correct me. Nice little village so far. Coffee shops. I don't know if I said when I was driving in, it reminded me of Saffron Walden. There you go. Those of you that have been to Saffron Walden, kind of like Tudor style houses. When I was at school, we did a project at Saffron Walden. We had to draw all the houses, and I was dreadful at drawing, although I felt I could do okay with drawing houses because it's all square lines, and although a lot of these aren't square lines, they're quite wonky. About half hour from our site, maybe. Got stuck behind a tractor. Windy mountain roads. Well, mountain hills I suppose, but yeah, it's a very nice place. And some places have a really nice atmosphere, some don't. This is quite relaxed, although it's 11:30 in the morning now. Today is Thursday, so tomorrow we go up to Benessis, which is just I think quite a few people have been there. It's on the Caravan Club and reasonably near Calais, or probably half hour from Calais. So tomorrow we go up there for one night and then we're on the ferry Saturday morning. Very quiet and still around here. So if you got this far in the vlog series, you realise that my French pronunciation is absolutely shocking. Now I've had, I did German at school, so I'm kind of okay on German pronunciation. I know how to pronounce certain words, but you know, I'm always reverting back to, as I did there, like cafe with a thing on the end. And I've done the Michel Thomas CDs and some time ago, so I know really rudimentary French, so I can ask for 2 coffees. If Maddie wants anything else, that's it, she's on her own. So she doesn't really drink coffee, but there you are, she's drunk it on this holiday. Where was I? Yeah, so my pronunciation is absolutely shocking. I've asked the French embassy, as you know, I'm the French ambassador for the UK. You'd think I was, it meant I'd go on about it, but I've asked them if they could just revert to speaking English. It'd make my life much easier, and he said he'd certainly think about it. But as somebody once said, maybe Louis the whatever, he said English is just badly spoken French, which of course it is. Yeah, with a trailer as well. Some really nice looking hotels here. 1610. Tourism office? Office de tourisme. France in the car, right? This is quality caravan vlogging.